And we're back, you guys. So let's continue. So last time Paige wanted us to come here and help because there's something going on in this bar.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas. Throne's gonna be
Alright, so we gotta
without your ass pressing
beat these guys, but at this point of the game, we're just overpowered. There's literally nobody that can stop us. Just a few shots from this gun is more than enough.
Smacked you one, but now it's
Poof.
bloody hell. He's good.
Well, they're not coming close. I didn't equip the legendary weapon because, I don't know. I was like, meh.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
Unauthorized individual. Unfortunately, that was exactly what happened. So, yeah, hi. I'm the king. I know, I'm the king. I know. I rule. That guy hated me. Hated me for no reason. So apparently he's in Bowerstone Market. So, oh wait a second, I was at Bowerstone Market. Duh. I was about to fast travel to where I'm standing. Whoa, man! Everybody hates me around here. Yeah, this game's so random, but I'm going with the I'm going with the theory that it's because of the rent. It's the rent and the prices in stores are just so high that people just hate me for it. But it's the price to pay. I mean, story-wise, everybody loves me. Game-wise, gameplay-wise, a lot of people hate me. I mean, not everybody, but, you know. I just walked through and they really hated me. So after this side quest, we should be able to go straight to the end of the game. The final battle. It's gonna be awesome. Or at least I hope that that's what's coming next.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Kill him. Fast.
Oh, I love killing
That's
rich
the,
folk like you, lad. It's so rewarding.
That's the guy that kidnapped the wife of this dude earlier. He's basically still up to no good. Yep, pretty easy. Just do some AoEs,
Oh, did
and
that
they're all
bullet go
done.
clean through it?
Oh, nice one. Nice one. Okay. This door's locked. Knocking on it is not gonna help. I guess we'll go this way. The long way. Huh. Hello. I woke everyone up from their naps. Sorry guys. I know you were like minding your own business, but you're gonna have to like die now. It's too bad. Could have been guards in my battle to save the world. So, let's see now.
Please set me free.
Okay. No arguments there. I'm not gonna ask what you did in your previous life. Just gonna let you go. Wonder if I can just...
Look at him. It's like he's glowing.
Yeah, I can actually already activate the spell even before they come to me. Spell by itself already hurts them a lot, so they're only a few shots away. There's nobody else on these cells.
That dog's
Oh.
dangerous.
No, you don't. Alright. I think I got enough hero points to buy at least one skill or something when I get the chance. I think we're there, right?
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Great. I'm gonna summon because these guys are a little bit tougher than the other guards. I got Balverines because they were the last enemies I defeated with the most powerful enemies I've defeated. And I think I used my summons, I'm not sure, because I've been using them for a while now. But remember that in this game, they're just like a little potion, summoning potion instead of a spell. Which kinda sucks, really. I really like that in the first one, they allow you to have a spell for summoning. They do a lot of damage. Oh, well, they're done with them. Wasn't lying when I said that these guys were powerful. Look how much damage they took.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the king to decide.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
The way he talks now makes me wonder if he's the same guy that kidnapped the wife of this other dude earlier. I mean, he didn't talk like that back then, didn't he? Whatever.
The treasury is simply bursting with wholesome, nutritious gold. I sometimes spend hours staring at this glorious accomplishment. Our wealth surpasses all expectations. I must congratulate you, Your Majesty. But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision.
I think it's terrible when you lift the limits. Everybody's just over drinking and
Very good.
vomiting on the streets.
Perhaps this is not the time to be implementing radical new measures. It will give both the gentry and the rabble something to complain about. Who knows? It may take their minds off their impending doom. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead. Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under his rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself, and I celebrate knowledge in all its forms. But our people are frightened and confused. The last thing they need is knowledge. Allow them the benefit of ignorance. Let only those who are truly prepared make use of the academy. The elite of our society will pay handsomely to indulge in erudition.
But only the rich will be able to afford to learn.
Precisely. Why give wisdom away when one can charge for it?
What do you wish to do, Your Majesty?
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free centre of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once. Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh, really?
Now that we've finally freed the people of this city, are we going to destroy the one place they can find peace?
The decision is yours to make, Your Majesty.
Page is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
The King has ruled. Bower Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the Crown.
Thank you. Let's show the world Albion is worth defending.
Is a pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold? I bow to your greater wisdom. As someone whose home has overlooked the resplendent Bower Lake, I am pleased to declare the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate its beauty.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
And we'll do that on the next one. Bye-bye.